I'm the co-chair. My name is Zulfikar Bukhari. I'm the Special Assistant to the Prime Minister for Overseas Pakistanis, Human Resource Development and Tourism. Parwaaz is an enabler. If I really look at it, I would consider an enabler for government and for the public and private sector, a platform for both of them to unite and actually come across with the right way forward for something which the government should govern and the private sector should lead in. I think what the most interesting side of it is that how Pakistan, in a way, everything that it pointed towards, the indicators were something which in Pakistan are very easy to accomplish. Reason being is because we have a youthful population, 60-65% under the age of 35. So I think a lot of the indicators that they were talking about and the way forward, the new jobs, the demand that's coming in, it's something which is very easily achieved. I use the phrase leapfrog, and I think with our population, with our skill set, and the youth's interest in digitalization, I think Pakistan has a fantastic opportunity to leapfrog ahead. I think globally, the biggest problem is that we lack accreditation on many things. I think it's hard to put it into the lens of globally because we don't have such institutions which are accredited to international standards per se, which is not necessary, but it's necessary to be recognized. And so when you look at people, if they want Pakistani skill set, then sometimes it makes it difficult for us to convince them unless they come over and see it. But if we have accredited skill sets, then it's much easier knowing that if this is from this particular forum or institution, then they know it's at a certain level. I think that is our biggest hurdle at the moment. I think what we need to do is start thinking outside of what we call brick and mortar, meaning schools and universities. And I think we need to have shorter, crisper sort of courses or diplomas or something that creates skill set for the youth. I think the practical education system is a better way of putting it. I think that's what we need to start working towards. I think it's a long-term, 10-15 years when you look at actual schools and universities and institutions. But I think the private sector gets involved, and I use the example on stage. TEFTA is a government organization. We have 3,800 odd institutions around the country, which in reality are probably dormant. But if we can start using them and saying, okay, look, 15 companies to Engro and 15 units to Engro, 10 to Telenor, 50 to so-and-so, that way you'll see a huge improvement within this sector.